Here's why Mikel Arteta signed Gabriel Magalhaes. That is right, lads, the wait is over and Gabriel Magalhaes is in fact going to be an Arsenal player, and that is after weeks on end of chasing, weeks of your boy reporting, and weeks of Arsenal fans just begging for this deal to get over the line. Alas, lads, we have arrived, the day is here. Gabriel Magalhaes is going to be a gooner. As much as there are a lot of Arsenal fans that are excited, a lot of fans don't quite know what we're getting. So why exactly have Arsenal signed Gabriel Magalhaes? Is he worth the £25 million? And most importantly, is he the guy to sort out our defense? So with that being said, guys, welcome back to your boys channel, and in today's video we are going to be discussing why Arteta has signed Gabriel Magalhaes. Let's be talking. Yo, what is on, guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. As always though, guys, before we get into the video, so I'm trying to go down there, drop a like on the video, and also do subscribe to the channel if you are new. We have done it, lads. We have hit 20,000 subscribers. Hashtag Team14, 20k baby, we're here. And trust me, lads, I want to say it right now, hand on heart, it means the world to me, and the support and the constant appreciation is just massively appreciated, and you guys are my people then, so I much appreciate that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Gabriel Magalhaes. Are you happy with the signing, and what are your realistic expectations? Follow my social media and subscribe to the Offsiders. As you guys know, links are in the description below. But with that being said, guys, let's get into this and allow me to tell you why Arsenal have signed Gabriel Magalhaes and why he is perfect for Arsenal Football Club. Here we go. Right, the first thing we're going to discuss is his ball playing ability, because when it comes to Gabriel Magalhaes on the ball, this guy is an elite ball playing centre back. But to get to that part first, we need to understand Arteta ball. And what exactly is this phenomenon? In terms of the way Arteta wants to play, he wants opposition teams to press onto Arsenal. When that press comes on, there are spaces behind, and with the pace Arsenal have, we can then exploit that. But in order to play a system like that, you need to have extremely press resistant players, and you need to have centre backs that are very comfortable on the ball, because if you can master that, when teams do press onto you, it opens up space in behind, and then we are in to score some goals and have a lot of fun. In the FA Cup semi-final, as an example, in that goal it involved 33 Arsenal passes, and you even had the goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez playing passes in his 6-yard box, and the majority of that goal was actually made in the Arsenal defence, passing around the back, because when Arsenal were playing around the back, what City did was they pressed onto Arsenal, and when we were able to play out of that, we then exploited them, played a couple passes forward, and there you go, cross from Pepe, Aubameyang 1-0 Arsenal. It was beautiful scenes, and that is just a glimpse of what Arteta ball exactly is. And in order to do more of that, you need players that are comfortable on the ball, and that's where comes in man like Gabriel Magalhaes, because in terms of the Brazilian, this guy completes 66 passes per game and has a decent 84% success rate. But it's not just that, Gabriel Magalhaes is also a more than capable player to ping that ball in behind with a stunning 72% accuracy when it comes to long balls, because when you have a player like that, that becomes very useful, because when teams do press onto us and the midfield is very compact, Gabriel Magalhaes is more than able to get that ball and ping that ball in behind. And as we saw in the FA Cup final, we can do that. As you guys saw with Aubameyang's first goal where we got the penalty, all we saw was Kieran Tierney get the ball and chip one in behind. And in terms of Gabriel Magalhaes, he is more than capable than to play that ball behind, and that is going to massively benefit the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Pepe, and any pacey players that Arsenal have. And it also causes teams a lot of issues, because if they press into Arsenal and they open space behind, we have the ability to play those balls in behind with Tierney and Magalhaes more than capable long passes. But as well as that, if teams don't press into us, Gabriel Magalhaes is also a very good player at breaking the lines, and this is shown by the fact that no other little player has made more forward passes this season. And here is an even more amazing stat: Gabriel Magalhaes manages 6 successful passes into the final third per 90 in League 1. This guy is a centre back and he's acting like number 10, and again that will massively help when it comes to the ball progression side of things. When Arsenal have the ball, how many times have we seen our centre backs just pass sideways and backwards and unable to get that ball forwards? In terms of Gabriel Magalhaes, this ain't going to happen anymore. He has the ability to break the lines, the ability to play when they're behind, and it just goes to show this guy is a complete ball playing centre back. And there you go, lads, that is one of the main reasons why Arteta has signed Gabriel Magalhaes. You can go as far as saying his world class ball playing ability is going to be very useful when it comes to playing out the back and causing teams issues. And let's just say the Arteta ball is coming into further deck, so be ready for it, because it is going to be beautiful and glorious. Moving on, lads, Gabriel is also an elite defender. Because after all, yes, you can pass the ball, but the main job of a centre back is to defend. And trust me, over the years, Arsenal fans are sick and tired of our defenders not having the facilities for that big man. David Luiz, that guy is a mistake-prone, unreliable player who, yes, has the ability, but at the same time is a complete fraud in some games. And then you also have Rob Holding, again a player who has the ability, but again is just way too inconsistent. And in terms of Squadron Mustafi, this guy is Mustafi. I don't trust this guy even to carry a glass of water up the stairs. I don't trust him, bro. And so the question really is, how does Gabriel Magalhaes compare to the Arsenal current centre backs? And let me tell you right now, this guy is a very, in fact, elite defender. And don't take my word for that, allow the facts to do the talking. We are talking 5.5 defensive actions per 90. And as well as that, this guy is also a very able reader of the game. We are talking 5.6 interceptions and also 12.3 ball recoveries per 90 min. And so as you guys can see, Gabriel Magalhaes is a very good defender when it comes to winning that ball back. He is elite in that category. But also another issue with our centre backs is the fact we have just too many rash centre backs. And the prime example is called Mustafi. That guy couldn't stay on his feet even if it was to save the guy's life. He just doesn't know how to do it. But then comes in man like Gabriel Magalhaes. This guy has actually only made 14 slide tackles this season, completing 9 of them. And that just goes to show Gabriel Magalhaes is not a rash player and he very rarely commits. And that for me is also perfect in the sense of William Saliba, because a lot of fans want to see this partnership, and yes, they're both young and they could make mistakes, but at the same time, I'm here to tell you right now, the basics are clearly there. In terms of William Saliba, you have a very aggressive young centre back who will press up and try to win that ball back as soon as possible, and then you have the more calm, relaxed and sitting deeper of Gabriel Magalhaes, who can mop up and make sure things don't get through. And that of course does relate to teams like Liverpool, because what they have is they have Van Dijk and Gomez. Gomez is the aggressor and Van Dijk is the guy who sits back. And in terms of Gabriel Magalhaes, he's very much in that form of a player who doesn't commit too much and he likes to be a precise tackler. And so forget about the Mustafis and the slide tackles on top of the slide tackles, it is not here anymore. And also in terms of Gabriel, he doesn't get beaten that much either. Per 90 he gets beaten 0.3 times in Liga on this season. I will say one more time, I don't want to overhype this guy, but this guy clearly has the stats to back the man. And overall, that is another reason why Arteta has signed Gabriel Magalhaes. And that is simply because this guy, as well as being a very good ball player, is also a very good, in fact you can argue, elite defensive player. So lads, we are getting a very complete package here, and trust me, your boy is excited. But lads, how excited are you about Gabriel Magalhaes, and also who do you think is going to be his perfect partner? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on though lads, another reason why Arsenal signed Gabriel is because of his age. This guy is still a young baller. Right now, if you look into our centre backs, you've got the likes of David Luiz, Socrates and Mustafi, and these guys are all 28 plus. And then comes in man like Gabriel Magalhaes, who is still only 22 years of age. Yeah, this guy's pretty young. And so yes, on one side that does mean he lacks a bit of experience, and that may lead to a bit of mistakes, but at the same time, being a player who's still so young, he is only going to get better. In terms of Gabriel, what's clear is the talent is there. And then you have a manager like Mikel Arteta, and look at what he's done with the current Arsenal defenders. Under Unai Emery, I developed trust issues with these centre backs. They were frauds and I didn't like them and I hated them. But under Mikel Arteta, yes, there have been some mistakes. I'm looking at you, David Luiz, but at the same time, they have become a bit more reliable. And if you look at the big games against Man City in the FA Cup and also Chelsea, they defended pretty well in those games. If Mikel Arteta can get defenders like David Luiz, Mustafi working, when you have a talented baller and young baller in Gabriel Magalhaes, you got to wonder, what are we getting here and how good can this guy become? You then also have a player like William Saliba, who again, yes, he is young and we do not want to put too much pressure on this guy, but the guy has so much talent, you cannot ignore it, because yes, the inexperience is there, but when you have awful fraudulent defenders, you are given with no choice. And so in terms of the partnership of Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, I believe it is very clear. The downsides are clearly a bit of short-term pain, but the upsides are a bit of glorious gain, and a partnership there that can blossom and have all the talent in the world. Again, I don't want to get you guys too excited, but yeah, boy can't contain his excitement. And so in terms of Gabriel Magalhaes, another main reason why Arteta has signed this guy is not only will he play now, but he is also a player for the long-term future, and that is what Arsenal Football Club needs. So lads, I'm going to ask you guys a question for the comments below. What are your realistic expectations of Gabriel Magalhaes in his first season, and how well do you think he's going to perform? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And finally lads, let's discuss his physicality, because I have had enough of Arsenal defenders getting bullied. I've had enough of the Burnley strikers looking at our defenders and licking their lips. No more of Burnley bullying Arsenal. It's time for Arsenal to bully Burnley. Because in terms of Arsenal, you just have a look at it. We are gone of the days of players like Sol Campbell and Adams, powerful centre backs that strikers will just fear. You think strikers like David Luiz and go, raw man, what a player. Make no mistake, those guys lick their lips and they look forward to the challenges. And I have been crying up for years and years and years that Arsenal need powerhouses at the back and players that teams will fear. And that's where comes in man like Gabriel Magalhaes. Because we are talking about a guy who is 6'3" in height, has a massive build, and overall is a very tanky centre back and a powerhouse of a centre back. And the fact that he wins 3.5 aerial duels per game just goes to show we are getting an imposing centre back, and I am loving it. It's beautiful. I'm enjoying every second of it. And you only have to look at Arsenal's best period, the Invincible. What do rival players say the most? Yes, they were scared of the Invincibles because of the talent, but also because of the power. These are guys that you couldn't knock the ball. You had Vieira 6'3", Henry 6'2", Campbell 6'3". We were powerhouses, and it was beautiful. I want to see some bulky, tanky centre backs. I want to see centre backs that even your boy is scared to look at. And in terms of Gabriel Magalhaes being 6'3" in height and being that imposing centre back, it just goes to show he will add much needed physicality to the Arsenal team. But as well as that, he also has the ball playing ability and has the very good defensive ability as well. And there's a reason why Mikel Arteta wanted him so badly. There is a reason why this guy was on his phone telling Gabriel to join the mighty Arsenal, and there's a reason why he was one of our main targets. It has been a long saga, a draining saga, and sometimes a boring saga. Welcome to Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes. The day is here, the day's arrived. Let's have a party. Hang on, we're gonna hold on to that. All of that being said, guys, Gabriel Magalhaes 14 is going to end the video there. As always, if you have enjoyed the video, so I'm sure to go down there, drop a like in the video, and also do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Once again, a massive thank you to you guys for 20,000 subscribers. Honestly, it's mental. But as I've said before, the road does not end here. This is only a start, and now it is on the road to 30,000 subscribers, lads. Here we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Gabriel Magalhaes. I love saying his name. Follow my social media and subscribe to the Offsiders. Links on the description below. But with that being said, guys, let's just put an end to the saga. In the video today, as we discuss Gabriel Magalhaes, why he is perfect for the Arsenal, and why your boy is so excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. But now we can say, and we can finally say, that Gabriel Magalhaes is going to be an Arsenal player. He is a gooner. Welcome to Arsenal, and I'll see you guys next time in a bit.